What are the BRSR reporting requirements? What are the 9 principles of BRSR reporting requirements and how they are linked with the Sustainable Development Goals? See, as per the requirement of the SEBI, Business Responsibility Sustainability Reporting (BRSR) is required to be included in the annual report of the 1,000 listed companies as per the market capitalization. And this is the requirement of SEBI. Now, this is based on the 9 principles of the national guidelines on the responsible business conduct, which we also call it as a NGRBC. NGRBC, there's a national guidelines on the responsible business conduct. So basically, there are 9 principles. First of all, there is what you can say integrity. Then safe and sustainable goods and services. So you have integrity, you have safe and sustainable goods and services, you have employee well-being, stakeholders engagement, human rights, environmental protection, responsible public policy advocacy, inclusive and equitable development, ethical governance. These are the requirements. So these are the 9 principles we have. Okay, first of all, the integrity and transparency. Integrity, transparency, basically you have to conduct the business with integrity, and you should be accountable. You should maintain transparency in disclosures and operations. Safe and sustainable goods and services. Ensure that the goods and services are safe and contribute to the sustainability throughout their life cycle. Employee well-being is very much important, not only employee of the company but also in the value chain through the contractors. Stakeholders engagement, basically you have to consider the interest of all the stakeholders, including vulnerable and marginalized groups. Human rights, respect and promote the human rights throughout the business operation. Environmental protection, ensure that the environmental sustainability by promoting the resources efficiency and reducing pollution. Responsible public policy advocacy, basically a policy advocacy should be responsible, transparent, and it should be aligned with the national development goals. Inclusive and equitable development, and also ethical governance, basically maintain high levels of ethics, transparency and accountability in the governance structure. Now you are what you can say linking the 9 principles of BRSR with the 17 sustainable development goals. How the 17 sustainable goal, how they are closely linked with the 9 business responsibility sustainability reporting. So first of all, you have the first principle of integrity and transparency. Here you have the sustainable development goal 16, that is peace, justice and strong institution. It promotes the accountability and anti-corruption efforts. Then coming to the second principle of business responsibility and sustainability reporting, safe and sustainable goods and services. This is linked with the sustainability development goal, responsible consumption and production, encourages sustainable product life cycle and responsible production. Then third one is the employee well-being, where it is linked with the sustainable development goal 3, that is good health and well-being, and also sustainable development goal, that is decent work and economic growth. Support the employee health, safety, fair wages, decent work conditions. Stakeholders engagement, that is sustainable development goal 10, reduced inequalities. Sustainable development goal 17, partnerships for the goal. Advocates for the inclusive stakeholders engagement and the partnership. Human rights, sustainable development goal 5, that is, it talks about the gender equality. And sustainable development goal 10, reduced inequalities. Sustainable development goal 16, peace, justice and strong institution. It ensures that the businesses respect the human rights and promote the gender equality and reduce the inequalities. And also you have the BRSR, that is the next principle, that is environmental protection, which is linked with the sustainable development goal like clean water, sanitation. Sustainable development goal 7, affordable and clean energy. Sustainable development goal 13, climate action. Sustainable development goal 14, life below water. Sustainable development goal 15, life on the land. This encourages sustainability, energy, efficiency, climate action, and biodiversity conservation. Responsible public policy advocacy, Sustainable Development Goal 16, peace, justice, and strong institution, and Sustainable Development 17, partnerships for the goals, ensures that the policy advocacy aligns with the sustainable and ethical business conduct. And also inclusive and equitable development, Sustainable Development Goal like say 1, like say no poverty, Sustainable Development Goal 2, like say zero hunger, Sustainable Development Goal 4, like say quality education, Sustainable Development Goal 11, sustainable cities and communities, encourages the businesses to support the social equity, education, and poverty alleviation. And the last principle, the ninth principle, is the ethical governance under the BRSR. So you have Sustainable Development Goal 9, that is industry, innovation, and infrastructure, and Sustainable Development Goal 16, peace, justice, and the strong institution. This supports the ethical decision making, corporate governance, and the transparency. So these are the various principles of Sustainable Development Goal, the 17 principle of Sustainable Development Goal linked with the 9 principle of business responsibility and sustainability reporting. I'll see you in the next video.